Where is Makoto? Did they move him somewhere?
Tsubasa's not here. Are you sure they weren't taken?
No, they only took your dad. I watched them.
These restraints almost look like he took them off himself.
What's wrong? Hey, I don't think you should be touching that.
Look, he's frozen.
He isn't frozen. That guy is...
When someone dies, what happens to the jellyfish inside?
Did it slip out and merge with... Tsubasa?
Such trash.
We're here! Hello? Boop. 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 Done. See? There's no need to worry now, okay? Mama?
Maki, why don't we head home? We need to check on Auntie Juri and Grandpa anyways.
Okay.
It must have been pretty shocking for you, huh? Stasis, that is. You say you didn't have any prior knowledge of it, right?
Well, no.
I'm a little bit surprised to hear that. I would have thought as the head of the household you would have had some experience with it.
Your family's been hoarding the power of stasis for their own personal benefit. You should know. That's how we view you Yukawas.
No, what personal benefit? I can't think of anything, any way in which we've benefited. I mean, if that were true, I think we'd be living a better...
You're the ones who scrawled on our object of worship. Ruined.
What?
The stone, you idiot! You wrote all over it. What did you write on it anyway?
Effort.
Is that all?
In small letters, Ryogoku Sumo Hall.
That was your old man's handiwork, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Listen, Bao. You can't be this ignorant of casting. Come on now. The Yukawa family has been in the position to help a whole lot of people for a long time, but you've continued to turn the other cheek. So, you honestly think you're capable of dedicating the rest of your life to protecting others and to forgo your own interests? Even if you did have a change of heart at this juncture, it would just be unrealistic. You need an information network, manpower, financial backing. That's not something a modest family can build in a generation or two.
Right.
Mr. Yukawa, why don't we put an end to this?
Huh?
Why don't we all just go back to our own lives?
Well, we're kind of screwed. If the old man and the girl really decide to lay low for a while, we're gonna have a hell of a time finding them. Unless you've got some brilliant plan stewing in there, Miss Majima.
It's a toss-up. On one hand, if they plan on keeping tabs on us, we might get a chance to make contact at some point. On the other hand, if those two decide that protecting the stone is more important than the hostage, They'll take the stone and run away with it. If that happens, it's all over.
All right.
Screw this shit. I'll be back later, okay?
Huh? We're supposed to wait here for Sagawa's orders.
I'm going to the hospital, all right? My nose hurts, motherfucker!
You talking about leaving stasis? It won't work, you know.
Huh?
None of us can go in or out of stasis as long as the girl's holding onto the Master Stone. The stone that Genuine Love Society has is basically like a freight train missing its engine.
Ah, I didn't realize.
Either way, we would have to be really stupid to try and leave stasis right now. At this point, we don't know where they are. They could be anywhere by now. We can't afford to be exposed.
Can't leave? Are you fucking with me here? What? It's the first I've heard of this!
I was hoping you'd get the general idea without needing me to spell it all out for you.
You mean general idea? If the girl and the old man decide to make a run for it, we're all fucked!
Hey man, listen. Worst case scenario is we're stuck in stasis but still alive. There's plenty of food in people's houses and around the city. And it's not like it's ever gonna rot, you know? You know, now that I think about it, it was dinner time. Most people were probably just now getting their food ready. We could have a pretty healthy diet for a
And
good
that
long
sounds
while.
fine and dandy to you? Huh, Kato? I told you I was gonna kill the girl, but no! You had to go on and on about blood this and evidence that. Well, look what
Hey man,
happened!
you need to knock it off.
And you had front row seats, huh? What the hell were they doing?
Don't know. They were strangling her like normal.
Which part sounds normal? They're just screwing around!
No, the method wasn't the problem here. We didn't have any clue that the girl could kick people out of stasis just by giving them a good smack.
I could have killed her.
Oh, I guess I made the wrong call then. Sorry.
You're making jokes now?
No, no jokes.
Hey!
Ow, what the hell was that?
I'm tired of looking at you. Go find somewhere else to take a rest.
You do it like this, twist their neck, and they're dead!
What is this thing?
Hey! That ain't safe! Get away from there!
It's someone else. I knew it would be, but...
Body of sand? This is the thing that just attacked us, right?
It used up the last of its energy. It's dead now.
Is that a person? Were they eaten by this thing?
This man wasn't eaten. He was eaten away. This was a person who gave control of his body over to the Spectres, becoming a permanent resident of stasis.
Hang on a sec. You know what the hell this thing is?
The Genuine Love Society call it the Herald. It's what happens to people who remain here in stasis permanently.
So, you're saying they turn into this?
If intruders like us attempt to harm the Stalled, the Herald will mark us as a foreign object disturbing stasis, and they will attack. Like we're bacteria they need to get rid of.
So this is what Sagawa was talking about. He said not to endanger anybody that's frozen.
It's like stasis has a will of its own and protects the Stalled here. They're the white blood cells, and we are the germs. Wait a minute. So wouldn't that mean there are dozens of these things out there?